Hi, I'm Jennifer Johnson, and welcome to the Excel Tip of the Week. Today we're going to talk about finding invalid data. As you can see on my Excel file here, I have a set of t-shirts that I have sold to customers. However, when you look down the column for sizes, you can see that the way the sizes are represented in Excel are not consistent. So what I want to do is I want to make the data consistent so that I can work with it to sort and search on it in a much easier manner. We're going to do that with a combination of data validation and then using that data validation to locate the data that's considered invalid. To begin, we need to place a data validation on the size column of our list of t-shirts. So I've selected the size column and all the data that retains the sizes for my customers. I'm going to stay on the Data tab of my ribbon, and on the Data tab, I'm going to locate Data Validation. When I select Data Validation, I'll select Data Validation one more time from the drop-down list. And now Excel wants me to identify what validation should we apply to this list. So what I want to do, instead of selecting the allowance of any value, I'm going to allow just a list of data. You could have a custom list that you could select, or in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and type the data validation that I want to use. That data validation is going to be small, medium, MED, large, LG, and extra large, and double extra large. So that will allow Excel to apply the validation against the existing set of sizes. Once I have closed the validation, you'll notice that nothing really happened other than I have the ability now to select choices. But I don't want to go back and reselect all of the data. Some of it might be absolutely correct. I'm going to return to Data Validation on my Data tab, and I'm going to choose Circle Invalid Data. Once I do that, Excel applies the validation against the selected data set and identifies only those cells that have an incorrect or invalid data point. Now we know we can only go back and fix, or only need to go back and fix, the selected cells. Once I've selected all of the correct cells for changing, I can return back to data validation and I can clear out my validation circles. So this allows you to review a large set of data, apply a validation technique against that set of data, and quickly identify any set of data that does not meet the data validation rules. So thanks for joining me on this week's Excel tip.